South Africa's favorite wine, Four Cousins, is now available in bubbly style. Life has many magic moments. Enjoy it with Four Cousins sparkling wine. Kom kuier op Celeb Tuesday.
Today we're chatting to Ben of the awesome new group Goodluck. Good morning, Ben.
Hey, how you doing?
We're all good, and we're all celebrating. It's the MFM birthday week, so we thought it would be great to chat to you guys. You've got such a funky sound.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, tell us a bit about your sound exactly. We've heard you described as electro swing, and how did you get into it exactly?
You know, the band started off as being an offshoot of a previous band that Juliet and I were in called Jack Sharp, and you know, it originally was actually a sort of dance rock band. Can you believe? But my real passions lie with the jazzier stuff, and you know, the sound comes from my sort of desire to blend an old swing style groove with new dance music, and that kind of sort of comes about in an electro swing way. And we were browsing the internet, listening to some music on SoundCloud one day, and Jules came across this genre called electro swing, and we were listening to all the songs, and it sounded a lot like what we do. So we found our genre, which was nice, because you know, we don't want to be one of those bands that's like, oh, you know, we're jazzy, funky dance music. You know, it's like three genres all jumbled into one.
Well, it is very, very cool. I know you guys, as any band would like to have a couple of things to tick off on their sort of dream list. One of those, I'm sure, is being signed to a label. You guys have just done that.
Yeah, we're really, really, really proud to be part of the Just Music family here. It's a real coup for us. You know, they're the biggest indie label in the country, and they're the hardest working, most on top of their game guys, and it's really nice to be working with guys that share our vision. You know, you can't ask for more when you're dealing with that side of the industry. You know, it's not something that we are really cut out to handle on our own, and they just rock. It's been an incredible journey signing up to them. I mean, I used to think that we worked really hard, but they put a couple of TNT shots underneath us, believe me.
Nice, that's great. So I'm sure that means we'll be hearing some new stuff soon. And did you expect Take It Easy to be such a hit? Are we playing it on our top 40 at the moment and we're loving it?
To be honest, the truth behind that track was I nearly threw it away. It started off as a very, very rough idea, just really used a chord pattern, and at the time I was kind of a bit iffy about it, and you know, I was fiddling around with it one day, and Jules started writing the lyrics to it, and it just sort of developed into this amazing little track. And then, you know, when we write our songs, we don't really get too precious about you know, whether who's going to sing it. So we were both sort of discussing the merits of Jules singing it, and I was just really feeling that it would be stronger if a guy sang it. And Jules had this brilliant idea to get John Legend to sing it, and obviously that wasn't going to be the easiest thing to do. So we found a guy who sounds similar, and that's Matthew Morman, who's Cape Town based. He's got his own little R&B band, and he's just absolutely brilliant. He sings like, yeah, he's just got such a great voice. But you know, did we ever think it was going to be a big hit? I think we knew that it would get onto radio. I didn't think that the whole country would get behind it and you know, love it so much. But I mean, it's one of those songs. It's a great driving soundtrack, you know, and I think those are always useful.
Cool. Well, we're really glad you didn't throw it away. So,
that's how I believe me.
So tell us the story behind the name of the band.
You know, it's not really much of a story. It's just it's a really powerful word, and you know, people always say it to you when you go on stage, and I'm surprised no one else has called their band Goodluck before. So it just seemed a natural choice to pick something that was appropriately sounding, you know. And we have a hell of a lot of good luck. I mean, I don't know if it's the chicken before the egg kind of thing. If we were having good luck before we called ourselves Goodluck, or if we have good luck because we're called Goodluck. But yeah, the gods definitely smile on us, that's for sure.
If you never believed in the self-fulfilling prophecy, now's the time, right?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, you were saying just now about how we've ticked off some major things. I mean, in 1 year we opened for Basement Jaxx, Paul Oakenfold. We toured all around South Africa. We're very blessed.
Well, we're wishing you all the best. If you've just tuned in, we're chatting to Ben of Goodluck, and you guys, we spoke about the hit Taking It Easy. I know there's a new single on the way, and tell us a bit more about that in the album.
Well, that's slightly more in line with our genre, which is the electro swing vibe. But it's this really, really cool little cheeky song called Hop On, Hop Off, and Jules actually came up with a little line when we were coming back from a gig in Camps Bay one night. But it's a really, really cool single. It's actually the song I'm most proud of. It's a great fusing of sort of like 20s style swing band and a really groovy, new age electro style. And we just finished shooting an absolutely incredible music video for it that I'm really, really proud of, that you can check on our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/GoodluckLive. And it's shot by an incredible production team and by our favorite director, it's Carl Lewis. And it's one of those songs that whenever we drop it in our set, people just kind of perk up a little bit more, It's great. Taking It Easy is the kind of, the name says it all. And Hop On, Hop Off is definitely the upbeat answer to getting people back onto their feet.
We're definitely looking forward to all the new music and stuff. So are there any collaborations we can look forward to?
Yeah, actually, if talking of collaborations, we've, through Just Music and the release of the CD, we've had an amazing opportunity to work with some incredible overseas guys who've done some of the most amazing remixes for us. We've had Wes Clark from the UK, who's the main guy from Ministry of Sound, who actually mastered the album as well and did a great remix of our London track. We've worked with Stefano Noferini, who, if you're in the dance world, you'll know about. Jeepers, who else? There's Lizette and Voltex, Pascal and Pierce, who are the local guys down here, who are just, they were in your neck of the woods, I think, last weekend, and they're just blowing up. Such awesome guys. We've had the 808s from Australia working with us. So if you want to hear all that stuff, you can just pop down to Musica, and there's actually, when you buy the CD, there's a 10-track bonus remix disc. So that'll give you an idea of who we've been working with on the collab front. More locally, though, in the near future, we're just about to start some very cool stuff with Liquid Deep. And I'm sure there'll be a couple of other ones coming up pretty soon that I haven't just set my mind to yet.
That's great. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, Ben. We can check out your website at goodlucklive.wordpress.com. But tell us where you guys are going to be out and about and we can catch you.
Okay, well, May's actually quite a quiet month because we're working up for our preparation to do a little European tour, which is happening in June. But we've got a little gig on the 12th of May, actually, at your competitor's university at UCT Jammy Stairs. That's actually the only gig that's happening in Cape Town in May at the moment. But very excitingly, we've got a massive tour of the country in August that we're working on at the moment, which is going to take us all around the country. And it's going to be actually called the Hop On, Hop Off tour. So keep your ears open for that. And we'll be coming into your neck of the woods pretty soon, I think, for that. And starting a couple of gigs out in Stilly. So we're very, very keen to come and jam.
Well, we definitely can't wait. Best of luck with that tour as well. I know you guys are going to do us proud, and we're really looking forward to catching you live when you get down here.
Oh, thank you so much, and thanks so much for having me.
The MFM Breakfast Show, 6 to 9 a.m., Monday to Friday.